episode of the F122 Mobile Racing Crew, but we're here for episode number 35 today for the Spanish Grand Prix in Season 6. If you guys did miss the previous episode at, well, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, definitely be sure to go check that one out. Well done, Baku, as per usual. That has probably got to be one of the most chaotic races I've ever done in a long time. Anyways, then, we are here then, like I said, for the Spanish Grand Prix. We're going to do the normal business of skipping qualifying and going straight on to the race. We're just going to go to qualifying and, of course, hit that quit button just before we start our lap. I mean, your top 10 remains the same. 2 Ferraris, 2 Red Bulls, 2 Mercedes, 2 McLarens, 2 Alpines. Of course, taking the top 10 spots. And here we go. And then we'll just press settings, quit. And then let's get a quick move on to the starting grid then, which consists of Leclerc on pole position, followed by Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Ricciardo, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas, Zhou Guanyu, Gasly, Schumacher, Magnussen, Latifi, Albon, Stroll, Vettel, and us running up the grid then. Anyways then, it's enough of that. Let's go on to 5 red lights, and it's lights out. And away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix here. And it's a decent start for us against the 2 Aston Martins as the slipstream icon now starts to activate. And let's get a good speed here as we make our way down towards turn 1. It's a roadblock and a half with these 2 Williams in front. Going down the inside here, trying to keep a clean turn 1 there. Bottas, Zhou Guanyu turns straight into us. There's a corner cut and a contact penalty for us. We're slow off the line there. Albon goes around the outside there. I have no idea what happened. I think Zhou Guanyu, I think that was a bit of a late dive bomb, I will admit it. But Zhou Guanyu, he turned in on us a little bit there as we made our way into that first corner there. I thought I was clear of him. I didn't actually realize that he was going to come swiping across. We dove down on the inside of a lot of cars, I will admit that. There was about like 5 or 6 cars that we did dive down. So I can sort of see why he didn't see us. But, I mean, come on, man. You got to be careful. And I will admit that was not a very clean move. So, I mean, both of us are at fault. And speaking of Zhou Guanyu, we're right here. We're going to go round on the inside of him, then go back to the inside, getting the slipstream icon once again on the inside. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 cars here on the inside of the Finnish driver, Valtteri Bottas. Ocon gets up into 11th behind us here. And now we're up into P10, into the points-paying positions already here, but we're hungry for more here. And I'm hoping that we can recover from this mistake. Leclerc, I think, still leads the Grand Prix, though. So, unless he pulls something incredible out of the bag here, it's going to be hard to try and capitalize on a victory here in Spain. Tucking up behind the slipstream of Fernando Alonso, the Spaniard, the home crowd supporting him. We're going to go wheel to wheel. It's going to be a drag race down towards turn 1 here. On the inside we go. And it's a beautiful move then up into P9 here on the back end of Lando Norris in P8 here. He's looking a bit slow, you know. Having to get on the brakes there a little bit just to make sure we didn't run straight into the back of him then. But I think we'll have a look then up the inside into this right-hander we go. On the inside we go. Nearly making contact with the side, but luckily Norris just about gets out the way in time. And back down the inside there of Daniel Ricciardo on the other McLaren. Making their way up into P7 then with George Russell and the Mercedes up next. Even though technically we are George Russell with our helmet, but it's time to get rid of the imposter. A bit of a side swipe there, and a bit of contact made. On the inside we go, though. That's us up into P6 then, with Sir Lewis Hamilton up ahead in 5th. Not too far ahead here. Are we able to make a dive bomb? Yes, we are. On the inside we go. That's us up into 5th place, with the Red Bull Sergio Perez just about 2 seconds away from us. So let's hope that we can capitalize on this last lap here. We do have some good pace around here. And I hope that with the pace we have in this AlphaTauri, of course the Red Bulls and the Ferraris are a lot faster than us compared to the AlphaTauri. But hey, I'm pretty confident. I'm cocky. Let's get him on the final lap. Then last lap of the Spanish Grand Prix here. Across the line. Leclerc still leads the way. I'm pretty sure Sainz is in second, but hopefully now the DRS is enabled this lap. Hopefully Sainz can put a bit of pressure on his teammate and maybe force him into an error. Like I said, a win is not really on the table here for us, unfortunately, after that first corner incident. Maybe if we avoided that, we could have had a better shot, but who knows. Anyways, into the right-hander we go. It's a purple first sector, though, 22.8, and that's a good sign of our pace. You can already see we're closing the gap to Sergio Perez, or Checo Perez, down just to 8/10 already as we make our way into the next 2 corners here. On to the left-hander we go. Getting a nice run through using all of the track there. And the DRS zone incoming signal coming up then. DRS wide open as we make our way down towards the left-hand here. A good second sector as well on the inside then of Checo Perez, braking really early for that corner for some reason. Now we're suddenly right in the mix here with just 1 sector to go. Can we capitalize on this and get maybe a podium? Can we rob it off of Max Verstappen? We are a bit far behind into this right-hander, but we're going to send it up the inside into the chicane. Nearly run straight into the back of Carlos Sainz in the process. Still get the DRS. We're getting the slipstream as well, which should help us to defend against Max Verstappen. DRS wide open as we make our way towards the line. Verstappen's going to give us a good run for the money towards the line. We're just about to hold on to P3 though. It's a Leclerc and Sainz, a Ferrari 1-2 ahead, but we held off Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Ricciardo, Norris, and Alonso. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.